There's currently a spray of visa being revoked by the UK Home Office recently, and many people who are on care visa, most especially, are beginning to get emails and letters from the UK Home Office stating that their UK has been revoked, and many of them have been given a couple of weeks to get a new sponsor or exit the United Kingdom. And this has really been happening. I've gotten, just this week alone, I've gotten about 4 different emails in regards to this. One of the emails is what I'm sharing with you on the screen. This person is saying, I want your guidance and assistance as regards my stay in the UK. My wife, as a carer, had her visa revoked early this month, and I really need a new sponsorship. And this has been the case of so many people currently in the UK on the care visa, and I'm going to share with you guys full details on what this situation is all about. So if you think this will interest you, keep watching till the end, and if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. My returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Earlier this year, I know a family friend that contacted me and request to borrow, I think, about £6,000, and obviously, if you're going to borrow some of that kind of money, you need to know what they're using it for. So I tried to ask, what exactly is this money for? £6,000. That's a lot. That's over 6 million naira back home. And she said, oh, she got someone who is going to give her COS, and they need £14,000. They've been able to raise 8,000. They need just 6,000 to get the COS. And out of curiosity, I tried to get details of this employer. I made a research, put some calls through, went online to get some information, and I discovered that, yeah, this organization currently has the license to sponsor. However, the review I've gotten from people who currently work in a particular care home, aside from the stress of the job, they are not getting adequate shifts. One of them are just getting 20 hours shifts. Some even get just 1 day shift throughout the whole week. And I went ahead to give her this information. She didn't agree with me. She said, no, this person is a trusted person, and okay, I said, all right, no worries. If you want to go ahead with the issue, no problem, but I can't give you £6,000 or borrow you £6,000, and when you get here, you'll be able to walk and pay me back. So what sort of investment is that? So she stopped talking to me. She she stopped sending me messages or replying to my DMs, and I got to know a couple of months ago that she's already in the UK, and I just kept quiet. I didn't say anything. I'm sure she must have borrowed the money elsewhere. Only for her to contact me last week, honestly, the last week of July, and she was like, Daniel, the same thing I told her was what she was complaining to me about. I'm like, so what do you want to do about it? I warned you about this. There's really nothing I can do about it. And this is the same situation for so many people currently in the UK on the care visa. Aside from people getting their visa revoked, so many people coming into the UK on the health and care visa are not getting adequate job to meet their living expenses. Some are not even getting jobs. Some, they are sponsored. When they get into the UK, their sponsors just ghost them. There's been a lot of news information, and I've been getting a lot of DMs, and just this week I got this particular comment of someone who currently moved into the UK, and he hasn't been able to work for the last 6 weeks. And to make matter worse, the sponsor practically ghost this individual. So getting to the UK, imagine your sponsor, someone who gave you the certificate of sponsorship, someone who, according to the UK Home Office, UK government, is responsible for your stay in the UK, and this person decided to ghost this immigrant. And look at the message or the comment this person made on this channel. The person said, hello Dan, I follow you a lot because I'm new to the UK. I came on a skilled worker visa, and my sponsors hardly answer my calls, yet alone get me to start working. I have been in the UK for 1 month, 2 weeks, which is exactly 6 weeks, with no job, no money. I'm really struggling. Please, I need your help. What should I do? I'm only limited to work 20 hours, and it's difficult to get a part-time job. Please help me. Now, this is one of many messages I've gotten as regards people not being able to work, and honestly, it's really disheartening, after spending quite a lot of money to move into the UK, only to get to the UK, they're unable to work. And if your sponsor don't give you any job, you're only allowed to work 20 hours extra, which makes it absolutely, difficult to be able to meet up with your financial obligation. And another message I got also in relation to this is that someone also stated in the comment section that the same thing happened to me. I have been to the UK, and since 5 months now, my employer told me there's no job for me. In my case, the COS was not given to me at all. Can you imagine? It's really ridiculous. The COS was not given to me at all. I really don't understand how this really works, and a lot of people have really been going through a lot. Many of these people complain that the employer is saying there's no job. How come there is no job when, according to the statistics, now let's check what report is saying now. The latest figures from Skills for Care, an organization which monitors and estimates vacancy in adult social care, suggest that 10.9% of social care jobs in England are unfilled, meaning that a total of 165,000 empty posts across the sector, including jobs as carers. It means that there are jobs for care assistants in the UK. There are loads of vacancies out there. A couple of care homes I once applied to many months ago before I moved to the skilled worker visa. I've been sending me emails, sending me DMs, sending me emails and text messages saying they've got a job, would I like to work? That's to show you how much vacancy there is in the UK at the moment. There are quite a number of patients who are stuck in the hospital right now. They can't be discharged from the hospital because there's no care package available for them. There's no carer to fit in, into taking care of those people after they've been discharged in the hospital, and many of them have been stuck in the hospital for a long time. So that's to show that there are loads of jobs available for carers in the UK. So the question of an employer saying that they don't have any job for people, you can see from the messages I've read earlier, people have been in the UK for 5 months, for 6 weeks, unable to work at all because their employer states that there's no job at all. And that's been the situation of thing. And this particular video going viral right now as regards someone who paid for COS, came into the UK on the skilled worker visa as a carer, only for them to get into the UK and their employer also ghosted them. Now watch the video right now.
The money, I need my money back. I said yes to you yesterday. You have all evidence. I need my money back. You are not getting it. I can't give you your money.
Okay. I want my money now. I want my money now. Am I going to pay my phone? Are you going to pay my phone? Are you going to pay my phone? I'm not giving you because you gave your money to you are escaping. The money is with you. Evidence is with us. You are getting inside that car. You want to escape. There is no way you can escape. There is no way you can escape. You buy it there. Kololo. You buy it there. You buy it. You're him. Why? The two of you are putting him. The two of you are assaulting him. The two of you are assaulting him. You are assaulting him. Keep assaulting him. Can you give it? Him. No, it's not coming in. So you guys are what? You're fighters.
Listen to this video, you would say that this person actually paid a huge sum of amount of money to get that certificate sponsorship, and only for this person to be told that she can't, there's no job for her at the moment. And you can imagine the frustration the person is going through right now, paying huge amount of money, and I'm sure she probably borrowed the money. If you listen to the video properly, probably the person who borrowed the money is already asking for her money, and she still hasn't gotten any job. She was ghosted by her employer also, and people are really struggling, and it won't be surprising because the UK can't afford to stop the care visa because of the need, but a lot of people are already getting complaints. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is deported back to our home country because of this particular video that has gone viral, because doing such a thing is not really going to help. The employer is going to be in trouble. You as the employee is going to be in trouble because when the employer's license is taken off, everyone on that particular license will lose their visa. The visa will be revoked. So imagine the situation these people will be in if the UK Home Office decide to take up the situation. And really, this is really sad. This is just the situation of things. And I've been helping quite a number of people to navigate this, trying to help them get a new sponsor also in the health and care visa, and my hands are tight. I could only assist a number of people. I can't help everyone because obviously I'm not selling COS or issuing COS. I don't have any company to employ them and give them COS, but it's really sad, and that's the reality. And many employers will be losing, have been losing, and will continue to lose their license. So you need to be very careful before you apply. Honestly, I'm really tired of talking about this and still getting the same email over and over again. You need to be careful with the kind of visa you're accepting, the kind of visa you're paying huge sum of amounts of money to get their certificate of sponsorship. It's really ridiculous doing this and then losing it. So you need to definitely be careful with all of those care visas going around. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Please click on the like button if you find this video resourceful. If you have any thoughts around this, please state in the comment section. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.